Good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning, wherever you are. Shabby here. How are you all? How many people we got? We got 8 people. Oh, thanks for coming in. I just wanted to. I got a parcel off Papa Gord. It was really nice for him to send one. He messaged me about 2 weeks ago, and he said, "Shabby, I've got here's a tracking number. I've sent you a parcel." And I was like, "What the France? How nice of him is that?" So I wanted to open it. I just thought, I'm at Joe Fest on Friday, so there's no ZSR, and we're not doing tub thumpers because of the football this week. So I thought, I'll just come in and do a live stream, talk to you a lot for a bit. So there's about 11, 12 people in. So I really appreciate that on a, Monday. Thanks a lot. Anyway, let's have a look who's here before I open it. Well, I'll do it about an hour or so. If you want to ask me anything or you want to have a chat or whatever, we'll just have a chat, and I'll open this. I'll open this parcel off Papa Gordon, and we'll go from there. But let's see who's here. Hi, Kieran. Kieran's here. Good old Gaforce. Hi, G-Force. Good old Jason. Hi, Jace. Oh, Gerard. I just want to say something about Gerard. Every ZSR that we do, or every tub thumpers that we do, he always on Twitter and he Facebook or whatever, he always advertises it, always. And it's support like that honestly, I know it probably means nothing to you, Gemma. You just press a button and it's that. But I notice every time, and I always make sure I thank you for it. I just wanted to personally say, I know what people do it and so forth, but you do it every time. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. You and Miriam are awesome people. You've been with us since day one, and I just wanted to say thanks to you, pal. It's really nice what you do. Hi, Mr. Redmond. Is another pal. Oh, this is awesome. Everybody's coming in. Thanks. I appreciate this, Ricardo. Hey, pal. Some of the stuff Ricardo sends me, brilliant. How are you, buddy? TJC's here. Hey, TJC. This is awesome. Oh, brilliant. Up to 20 people already. Thanks, guys. It's weird. It's like I've said, I say it every time I do a live stream on my own, but it always feels dead weird when you do this on your own. It's just you, and it's like, listen, like your house is quiet, you're just talking, you're talking to the chat, but you're talking to yourself. Do you know what I mean? It's a strange thing, it really is. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this Shabby Vision Time. I am my friend. Here's another one that advertises. Cheers, pal. I appreciate that. Jumpy's here. Hey, Jumpy. This is awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I was expecting about 10 in, so I shit myself as well because the clock was going down. I was looking at, I don't know, maybe you take tub thumpers and ZSR for granted because you get people in there and so forth. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not one, everyone has to watch and all that sort of stuff. But I was a bit worried when the countdown was on and I saw Kieran. I thought, oh, thanks, Kieran. It's just a live stream for me and Kieran. But I appreciate everybody coming in. You're absolute legends. Thank you so much. Let's have a look. Only 48. Oh, yeah, you're going to Thailand, aren't you, buddy? Going all the way to Thailand. Brilliant. No problem, my friend. No problem. Let's have a look. My money's on the box being full of hair dye. It's turned out all right. Look, it's getting there. Because now it looks all right because I've dyed it grey, so it's come out like a browny grey. But honestly, Jen got me this stuff that's. The reason I dye my hair is I'm not embarrassed. You could take the piss as much as you want, but the reason is because I went white. And it looked, honestly, I looked like one of the Golden Girls. It was so bad. And I remember, because you want to do your hair and style your hair, you put your camera on and you put your light on and you're like, what the France, man? You can't even, I look like a ghost, you know what I mean? So I started to get this hair dye. Well, Jen got me this one where, I don't believe we're having this conversation. Anyway, you're my friends. No one will tell anybody. I started to get this, Jen got me this stuff where you put it on in the shower. So you use it like a shampoo, if you will. Do you know what I mean? But I left it in too late, and my hair went like a mahogany colour. It looked dodgy, like all the roots and everything were purple. So I left it till it went white again, and I started again. Now it looks all right. It looks okay. It's like I said, I'm not trying to get my youthful age back or anything. It's just when you come on things like this, and it's it's white as anything. You're like, oh man. Anyway, let's have a look. Gerard is a legend. He is. He really is. awesome community, even sign his bloody twice. Oh, it's funny that with our side, because I say to him, don't tell me what your question of the week on Tumblr. Don't tell me what your question of the week is. Just, you know, we'll wait and I'll listen to it then. Some of them. What was that one with the cat's eyes? And Cats is the only one with an eye that's slit, and you know, the other one with his dog biscuits and his mountains and vampires. It makes you think, doesn't it, what he thinks about, you know? Oh, hiya, Adam. Hiya, pal. Ricardo, Jumpy. Oh, man. 2 weeks without CSR, consider yourself told off, Shabby. Disappointed. Yeah. I think, you know, I think we needed a couple of weeks off as well. You know, when you get to 153, 154 episodes, and we haven't really taken any time off. I think during the past few years, we've had 1 or 2 weeks where one of us hasn't turned up, and then so the other two have either turned around and said, yeah, we'll do it, or we have the week off. I think this is the first time since we've started CSR that it's 2 full weeks off. Now, I've said to Matt, says if you want to do it Friday, do it Friday. But I think I don't know, it's refresher in it. You know, when I get back from Joe Fest at the weekend, and we'll do it next week. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. Let's have a look. I can't believe we are talking about air dad. No, we're not talking about it. Do you know what I mean? I was just asking. I was just you know, answering a question. Shabby, when you get to our ages, just having hair means you're that. Look at it that way. Exactly right. Look at it that way. But I know I get a lot of crap from my long arms and my hair dye and all that. But it don't matter to me. Oh crap! Adam's here. Yeah, he is. Let's have a look. Is G-Force here? No, he can't block G-Force. Can't block G-Force. Let's have a look. He called you a bollocks again. Hi, Kev. Good to see you, pal. Let's have a look. G-Force is talking shit about you, Connor. Oh, Ricardo. You look at Ricardo getting stuck in. Funny, Connor didn't block our sexting sesh last night. It's a bit weird, G-Force, telling everybody that. Let's have a look. Ricardo, I'm going to get my own back off. There you go. 100% Jonathan. Mine takes forever to brush in the morning. Oh. Shabby, I hope you guys have an epic time at Joe Fest, but are you going to be wrecked for a week or two after it? Well, probably not. I can handle my booze. I'm all right for that. And I get drunk and tipsy like the rest of them. But I think as we've got older, I think you know when to quit, don't you? Know when to say, you know, enough's enough. Because, you know, when I was kids, I think that's why my memory's so bad, because I don't remember the 90s at all. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know, as you get older, it takes days, doesn't it, to get over stuff like that. And you always say to yourself, never again, never again. But I'm looking forward to it. I mean, D10 and Helen are already in the States, so it'll be great to see them. Rob's Retro will be great to see. Super awesome. I mean, Scuba and Jeff and Andy, you know, I enjoy it. And then you meet people like Go Figure and people that are in our community, but not in our little part of the community, you know, like Wilhelm Toys and Toy Connections. And, you know, I think Pixel Dan's going to be there. And I heard that Seth Green's going to be there this morning. So it's a good do. It's nice. And Jeff Barker just wrote that the weather's going to be about 95 plus humidity. I don't know what DTM's going to do down I think DTM's going to melt, you know. But yeah, it's a nice do, Joe Fest. It's the only problem, the only upsetting thing, I fell in love last year with Jem from the Holograms. If you saw my video, and she's not here this year. She's not coming. So it was just one of those. It was one of those fly-by-night romances, a holiday romance, if you will. Love's young dream. Do you know what I mean? So, but I'll enjoy it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good fun. So let's have. I'll get him back one day. Says Concud is a real thing, is it? It's nice, Joe Fest, though, because, like, I mean, I'm only speaking from the time I went last year. It was packed, it was busy, but it wasn't, you couldn't not move, if you will. You could move around and you could get to every store and so forth. And this year, I think they've opened it into another room, and there's an upstairs where someone's built a massive Cobra ship, apparently. So I'll take some pictures, I'll take videos and pictures and so forth. And, you know, I'll stick them all up on the socials, if you will. Remember, Shabby, at Joe Fest, don't buy the first thing. I know, I'm a nightmare. Well, I'm not a convention guy, Kieran. That's what it is. I'm not like our side, concerts and celebrations and all that sort of stuff that he goes to. I'm you know, so so you get nervous, don't you? So I walked in and good old, I've got to give G-Force credit, man. If it weren't for G-Force saying, Shabby, calm down, mate, calm down, don't, because I was, and then Scuba's going, you can negotiate, Shabby, you know, you can ask him for this and ask him for that. And I'm, oh, all right, I didn't do any of that. I was like, yeah, I'll have it. But it was fun, it was good fun. This year, I think, now I've been, and now I know what it's like, and we're going to go for a couple of days where I think we were going to go on the Thursday, but me and G-Force have decided to go. I'm going up with G-Force, and we're going on the Friday, and we'll come back on the Sunday. So I've got time now to think about it. But you know, I'm dead impulsive. Look behind me. I think I need it. You know. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's have a look. Still waiting on a pile of manure to show up in my driveway, which is where it all started with Connor. Okay. Okay. I can't stand the hangovers these days. I know. The last time I was hammered, G-Force was here. It was last year, and oh yeah, we polished a bottle of Morgan's, me and G-Force. Oh, tell you, that was a night. But it's fun though. But I don't know. I'd like to, you know, I want to go to job. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to get absolutely battered. I say this all now, and then you'll get comments on Saturday morning. Oh, Shabby was battered last night. Shabby was hammered and all that sort of stuff. I will see. We'll see how it goes. It depends where the party takes us, you know. So there was a night, apparently so. People keep talking. I think that's why I'm a movie, you know, when I'm on talking to Sai. Oh, Sai goes mad because I don't know whether it's an age thing or things that happened when I was a kid. You know what I mean? But my memory's all over the place, you know. You oh, that movie's all happened on quiz yesterday, Stu's quiz yesterday. Someone said, oh, that's easy about that aliens thing, and I was like, I don't even know what it is. I felt dead embarrassed because everyone in the chat's going, oh, that's an easy question, and I'm like, that's easy. Oh wow, 27, thank you all so much. Hello Duffman, how you, pal? Nice to see you, pal. So I've heard Connor, but I think it's all made up nonsense, like the Y2K book. Do you remember that? The Y2K. I was in America, I was in Virginia at the time, and they panicked over it. But I've noticed, being an Englishman that lives abroad, how different the news is over here, because they make the news like a movie. Dun, dun, dun. There's like dramatic music behind it, and the certain words they use. I'll never forget it. There was a thing about bees and escalators the first year I got here. Sounds stupid, doesn't it? But escalators, what is it? Someone had fallen off on a kill, but the way they'd done it, it's like thousands were murdered by escalators in a mall in America. And I was like, I can see it's not just that old stuffy English bloke, doing these papers. This is the news. Over here it's dun, 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 and all that sort of stuff. So don't open any suspicious acts of kindness that smell a bit odd, then, G-Force. Nice. Cheers, Kieran. I appreciate that, pal. I'll take pictures and videos. Shabby's going straight for the gem stall, and I know it's a shame she's not here. She was so nice. It was funny because I just had an hour on my own round Joe Fest, and I was having a look round, and the American lads, like, they were all going about Larry Harmer was there, which was interesting to me because I hadn't a clue who Larry Harmer was, and apparently he was the guy that he was a big influence in G.I. Joe, and I don't know, I can't remember whether he wrote it or he did the artwork for it, but what a nice guy he was. He was a really nice guy. But I was walking around and I saw Gem, and I thought, I've got to. How could you not go up to Gem? And she was awesome. She was so friendly. And what is it? I bought that reaction. The reaction brought a Gem thing out, so I bought one of them, and then she got her to sign it. And she's born in England. I didn't know that. She was born in London. And so I was having a chat to her for a bit, and then you can have your picture taken with it. It's an extra 10, 15 quid or whatever, and you can, and her autograph was like 30 quid. So I thought, oh, 50 quid well spent. But we got on so well. She goes, if you want, because I was telling her, when I was a kid and so forth, I used to get a lot of ribbing off my brothers. Because I've always liked Gem. I liked the Gem and the holograms, and I think it was the packaging and so forth. I've said this before. There was a big department window, and it was full of all the neon greens and pinks of Gem. And as a kid, you're just like, whoa, what the France, look at all this. And then she said, well, I can make a video with you if you like. And I thought, oh, great, how much is this going to cost? I'll do it for free. And I thought, oh, what a legend. Yeah, she was dead nice, really nice lady. Hi, John. Good to see you, Mr. Maguire. Some items you never remember, it's gone. Shabby, just take Scuba everywhere with you. That man can know. That's if we get anywhere with Scuba Pete. It's like honestly, it's weird. It is weird because we just know him as our Pete and Scoobs, and he's been round here how many times, and he spent the time, you know, over the weekend. And I've got to know Scuba Pete and Leslie really well over the past few years, and there's nothing you can say bad about them. They're the nicest, sweetest couple ever. I love them to pieces. But it is weird that you go to somewhere like that, and I'm not exaggerating. This isn't, honestly, G-Force will back me up. Every 2 minutes, that guy stopped. Every 2 minutes. I make Scuba Pete. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. Me and G-Force are looking at each other like celebrity Scuba. But I know why, and you lot who watch him and know him know why. He's what you see on screen. He's just, honestly, he's just one of the nicest lads in the world. He really is. It's like our Sai, you know, our Sai's just one of the nicest lads you'll meet. He's awesome. Let's have a look. Rob's, I'm going to be meeting Rob. What's up, Shabby man? I'm so excited for Joe Fest. Can't believe it. I know. So, yeah, we'll be there for Friday. I can't wait to meet. I can't wait to get to see everybody and take pictures. It's nice. I've always said, and again, I keep saying I don't want to repeat myself, but I don't want to repeat myself. The biggest thing for me is meeting everybody and making everybody feel welcome. And, you know, I want everyone to have a part in this community, no matter if it's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or you just find everyone's more as important than as everybody else. So, you know, to meet all everybody up. It's just why I like looking at the pictures at Echo, when you lot are at Echo or NEC, because it makes you proud, doesn't it? It's like we all built this together, every one of us did. Or when you like Dublin Con, Si came back from Dublin Con with Claire last year, and DTM went as well, didn't he? And the lovely Helen, and they were saying, sound awesome. And that's what I mean. It's brilliant, isn't it? When everyone gets together and everyone meets up, and there's no awkwardness, you know, everyone supports each other. I love that. So yeah, Rob, I can't wait to see you, buddy. Cannot wait. It's like In Space No One Can. Yeah, that's it. What's it from? Alien. And everyone, it's like I said, I was sat there. Everybody's going, oh, that's easy. I don't know why he asked that question. I'm like, what is it? I haven't a clue what it is. So, oh, brilliant. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is what I got off the lovely Papa Gord. So thank you, Papa. I haven't a clue what's in it. And that was really sweet of him, man. I mean, we've known Papa, haven't we, since the start of all this, and he's a lovely, lovely bloke. But to do that, it always blows me away that when people, you know, take time out and think of you and do a parcel for you. I think it's a lovely thing to do. So yeah, I've got a parcel to open off Papa. I'll open it in about 10 minutes. We'll do about an hour. I'll have a chat to you lot and I'll open that. You missed 5 yesterday. Well, I'm on the week after Joe Fest, so and then our size on the week after me. I don't think I'll do any good. But then again, you never know, dear, because you'll sit there one week and you'll go, what? And then you'll sit there the second week, yeah, know it. You just look at the draw, innit, and so forth. So Papa's saying hello to everybody. So thanks, Papa. I appreciate this. Let's have a look. Shabby, the new IT company I work for at the same time had an absolute fortune from the Y2K bug. Bonuses were off the charts. But this is what I was saying about the news. So I'm in America. And this is happening. It's showing. It was showing Microsoft and it was showing all the big companies at the time. Oh, they don't know what they're going to do, and it's going to cost them billions to get all this. And then they had these people all around the states, you know what I mean, live in New York or live in DC and all that sort of stuff. And the guy stood there with his microphone. And so the 12 o'clock goes, and they go, well, let's see Buzz in New York. How is it there, Buzz? And he's going, fine, everything's fine here, everything. Okay, let's see Chad in DC. Chad, how's he going? Fine here. I think he's like, the way they did it was like, oh man, we wanted something major to happen, but nothing did it? He just ticked over straight away. So yeah, the news, brilliant. I got told in space no one can make ice cream. Oh, brilliant. Sadly, that's caught on everywhere else, G-Force. I think the bank I worked for was offering people 4 times an hour late back from Y2K was mental when you look back at it. For me, on the other hand, I was drunk out of my nut at a local nightclub. Yeah, really, it was weird. But we'll do that about the pandemic though next, won't we? Do you know what I mean? We'll look back in a couple of years and think, what was that all about? It's a bit weird, wasn't it? Our size here, size. So good old size here. Mysteriously left out for faking an illness to get away from your right. I wasn't faking an illness. I needed to go to the toilet, and then I just thought, you know what? I'll just have an hour. You lot went to the Valaverse panel. You went to Valaverse, and I not that I didn't want to go to the Valaverse panel. I don't collect Valaverse. I bought the exclusive when I was there. I just wanted something like a memento from Joe Fest, but I thought I don't really need to sit in a panel for an hour and whatever, you know. So I went and had a walk around, and it was nice. Sometimes it's nice. I don't know whether you've done that yourselves, everybody. When it's nice to have just when you go to these sort of places, just have an hour to yourself and have a look and this and that and so forth. You know, it's. I just thought I'd have a look around. So yeah, they did go proper mental. I agree with that. Tip of the chat, our size says. Oh, wow. Everybody's turned up. Nearly 40 people. You absolute belters. Wow. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Because like I said, me and Kieran, it was me and Kieran at the start. I thought, oh, no. Are you, Kieran? You're right. Are you, Shabby? What do you want to talk about for an hour, Kieran? So when are you meeting up with D10 and Helen? Friday. Can't wait. Cannot wait to meet them. Honestly, our side's got nothing but praise to say about DTM and Helen, and they're lovely, aren't they? Let's be honest. I mean, we've known DTM and Helen since day one, and now I'm going to meet him. Now it's going to be. It's a shame our side's not coming, but like I said, our Claire passed the test and she wants to buy a car. How can Si turn around and go on taking all the money to buy toys with Shabby? Get the boss. He can't, can he? How can he turn around and say that? So, but Si can come whenever he wants. But yeah, meeting DTM and Helen on Friday, which will be awesome. Chris. Wow. No show on Wednesday. I'll like I said, I'm going to Joe Fest, so I'll just be getting ready and doing stuff. That's why I wanted to do Papa's thing today. I thought I'll be going, you know, I'll be getting ready and doing stuff and, you know, sorting out my kids before I go, that kind of thing. I don't know how Jen's going to put up with me, you know, for 3 days. She'll be so upset with me not here. I don't know what she's going to do with it. So no, there's no show on Wednesday, but we'll be back. I love Tub Thumpers. I think, and like I've said before, I give our site all the credit for it. You know, it was our site that turned around to me and said, "Oh my life, we've had the plumbers in, and I found all our toys when we were kids, Shabs." And I said, "You joke?" He goes, "No, there's big bags or whatever." And then he turned around and said, "Do you fancy opening it on a stream?" And I thought, you know what, Si, that's a good idea. So we did that, and then Si had more stuff. And then I had some stuff right here. And then our side turned around and said, you know what, this is interesting because everybody's got tubs. Everybody's got, you know what it's like being a collector and you run out of space. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you've got a massive house. It doesn't matter if you live in a bedsit. Space is a problem, innit? And so everyone keeps stuff in tubs. And I tell you what an idea our site had for this, because some of the stuff that we've had on and they've pulled out, it's like, either something that you really think, oh wow, oh, it's a blast from the past, isn't it? You're like, wow, I had that and I had this. And it's funny the stuff you keep in tubs, but it's been brilliant. You know, so I'm very proud of it. And thank you a lot for making it a success. I mean, a success for me inside 50, 60 people every Wednesday is brilliant. I mean, we couldn't be happier. Thank you all so much for coming in. But it's nice, isn't it? And it's like the people that come on, it's their show for an hour and a half, if you will. Me and Si will sit on the sidelines, and so me and Si, in a way, become the same people as the chat, where we're sat watching what these people are pulling out too. And wow, man, it's been, yeah, it's I've loved it. It's been brilliant. So long may it continue. Hiya, Rick. Rick's here too, guys. Canadians in the house. Look at this. I feel so global. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Rick. Is Papa Gord allowed to export maple syrup without a license? I don't know. I don't know what's in. I have no idea what's in here, and I like that. I don't like these videos where you open something and I like, you know, if someone's going to take the time out, and I've said this, here I go again. I'm like an old man. If someone's taking the time out to send me something, then I'm going to take the time out to, you know, to have a look through and give a proper reaction. I think it's the only thing that's nice. I'm very humble at this stuff. I never ever came here to, you know what I mean, to be big and this and that and famous view, you know. So when people send me stuff like this, or people come and watch ZSR or Tub Thumpers, and yeah, it means the world to me. It really does. You know, that's what it's all about for me. I'm in the quiz this coming Sunday. Are you in the quiz this Sunday? I'll have to watch the replay because, like I say, we won't be here. Stu's wheel of misfortune is unexpected factor that can win or lose the quiz for you, even before the quiz. You can. I mean, that's the thing. It's funny because you sit there and you say to yourself, "Well, should I study?" But how can you study? Do you know what I mean? You could watch 5,000 films that week, and then every question is not about what you want. So it's the look of the draw, isn't it? What does Papa say? I'm always finding things that I think would have a better fit with someone else. You are welcome. Putting another box together for another person. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. I saw you got Scuba one too. You said, you're a nice person, man. You always have been a nice. I've always been a fan. So thank you also. Thank you so much. Delvian's here. Hi, Delvian. Hiya, pal. Let's have a look. I'm just kind of trying to get down a little bit. I'll probably do about 5 more minutes chatting to you buggers, and then I'll open this. My entire audience is here, so let's just hang here and you can all watch the video after. Oh, what video have you got? Oh, you got video coming out 2:30. Yeah, so you have. I'll be watching it. I'll watch it. That's the nicest thing about YouTube, isn't it? Sometimes it can't be helped. It can't be helped. You know, there's so many of us now, and you know, we do try. And I do. I've only had one issue with it. You know, where I had to, but that was the fact that I had about 7 or 8 different time zones on one channel. So it's hard to get everyone together because you want, like I said, it'd be a bit hypocritical if I turn around and said I wanted people to get included and then turn around and say, well, I can't do that because of you're in this country. No, I want everyone. So there was one time, but apart from that, you know, you try your hardest, don't you, to not step on people's toes. I did it tonight. I know TJC's on after me, so I thought, well, I'll do it at 2 o'clock. And I know the football's on, and lads want to watch the football and that kind of thing. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to do a live stream to celebrate 5,000 subscribers on Wednesday. Right. I'll come in and watch because I'm not going. We're not me and G4, so I'm going till Friday. So yeah, that'd be awesome if you do that, and we'll all say something for it. Yeah, I'll definitely come in. Congratulations, man. 5,000 subscribers. That's unbelievable. I think the highest I've ever got up to is 923. That's it. Which is, listen, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with it. 923, but it's gone down to 920 now. I think people must have watched the video and thought, forget him. He's a pain in the arse. I'm not watching him. But I'm happy with that. But 5,000, that's some good going. That really is. Well done. Let's have a look. I'm streaming at 3:30. GeForce will watch it afterwards. Right, so you're streaming them. Well, like I said, I'll do about an hour. That's it. So Tub Thumpers is a proper mint show. Awesome seeing stuff. And like I said, Sai, again, I'll say it about Sai. Sai said he wants everyone to feel welcome and comfortable on Tub Thumpers. Yesterday I watched, was it yesterday or was it Saturday? APD's. I watched APD's stream. And they had Monkey Boy on it, and our Scuba was on it. And Monkey Boy was having problems with his issue, and the sound was sounding a bit like this. Doesn't bother me at all. And the reason for that is because none of us are professionals, and none of us are, making a fortune on it, and none of us are doing this. So things like that, they happen, and you lot of sound for that as well. Because, like I said, listen. You've seen my internet. Where I live, I'm very rural, so my internet is in and out, up and down like a bride's nightie. Do you know what I mean? It's an absolute nightmare. So I respect people like Monkey for doing it and pushing through it, and people like APD and Scuba not making a big deal out. Yeah, that's what it is. What it is. Do you know what I mean? And the support that everybody gets when stuff like that happens, I think is awesome. You're a good bunch of lads. You really are. Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? Let's have a look. I'll be there 1,000 skulls. Nice one, Si. Oh, look who's here. One of my favourites. Si VTR. Well, VTR's a prime thing, wasn't it, on Sunday? But like I said, it's a good laugh in it. It's everyone's getting together and having a laugh for a couple of hours. Same as ZSR, same as Tub Thumpers. That's what it's all about for me. Jen's getting her own for 3 days. No wonder local shop Shabby have sold out. She's a massive fan. Oh, Si sends my mum and Si send bags of curly words, and I've got to be careful because the last time I sold this story, it sounded dodgy, but she sticks them in the freezer, and then when there's a movie or whatever, she'll take one out and she'll eat it. I'll say that this time because last time I said something else and I thought, oh no, she's going to batter me. She loves them. She hides them from the kids because I've got 4 kids and they go through chocolate. My mum will send me a parcel every Christmas. Quality Street and Heroes and all that Bakewell. The worst thing is that Si will send me like 6 or 7 packs of Bakewell tarts, but Lucy loves them too, and I'm thinking, oh no, so you have to hide stuff in this house. So Jen always hides the curly whirlies. Oh, brilliant. Let's have a look. Oh, hi, Andy. Is Shabby scheduling streams during other people's videos? No, Andy, no. I just wanted to. I'm just doing it. This once. It's a one-off. It's a one-off. Hi, Wizzy. Good to see you, pal. Wow. Thank you all so much. About 40 people. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Rob. Hi, Rob. Hello, gorgeous people. Hello, gorgeous face. How are you, Rob? Oi, oi. Coughlin's here. Hiya, Coughlin. I've got a parcel of Papa Gord, Coughlin. I'm going to open it in about 2 minutes. Let's have a look. Rob, Jumpy, G-Force. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Brilliant. Right. So I have no idea, like I said, what Papa sent. So let's have a look. Let's see what's in Papa's box. How nice is it, that, all the way from Canada? Has anyone ever been? Obviously, the Canadians in the chat have been to Canada, but has anyone else been to Canada? I'd love to go to Canada. I like I go to bed every night. It sounds weird, this, and I watch Brixie. He's a Canadian Lego guy, and he's just bought this big warehouse. And so I'm not a Lego. I mean, I've got on that shelf right there, you can see a couple of pieces of Lego, but it's double expensive Lego. There's no. Imagine me asking Jen if I can have 150 quid for Lego. Get to France, I've got no chance. But I'm intrigued by these people that build these massive Lego cities, and Brixie's one of them. He's Edmonton, Canada. He's great. He's such a lovely bloke, and he does the same thing. Maybe he gets his wife and his family involved and so forth. But what a really nice guy. But if you ever get the chance to watch him, he's superb. Delvian Sea, Curly Whirlies are my favourites. I put them under the telly to warm. So you go the other way, you warm them up. Our Jen likes them dead hard, so then she bites them off. Congratulations. Oh yeah, that's brilliant. Hey Delvian, those days are gone where you put them on top of the TV. Yeah, every day. Balancing on my. Hey Marco, hey pal. Good. Oh man, you lot have made my week. Like I said, I wet myself at the start. I thought me and Kieran. Anyway, let's get on with it. Shut up, guys. Shabby, and get on with it. I like talking. I gab away, don't I? Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I have a card. Let's just open that first. Put my glasses on. Let's have a look. Shabby, just a little care package from the Great White North. Is that what you call Canada? The Great White North. That's pretty cool. 2024 has not been kind to me mentally. Yeah, I know that. Never missed an episode of ZSR. Always watching from the stands and giving you the biggest thumbs up. Had to add some Canadian treats. Canadian treats? What the He even says, what the France? What the France? Oh man, have a fantastic day, Papa G. Boys from the Dwarf. I know you've had a little bit of a hard time, mate, but it just goes to show the person you are coming through it and still being part of this and so forth. So I've got nothing but respect for you, buddy. I really haven't. But what a really nice thing. And we all know where that goes, don't we? In Shabby's treasure chest full of notes. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Let's have a look. Take my glasses off. I look like a turkey in them. Right. So here we go. Oh, right. So we've got this. Let me just take that off so then I know we're up to. I'll still read the chat as well, but I'm on my own. So basically, I'll read it. I won't put it up. I'll keep back, anyway. So we got that. That's pretty cool. Masters of the Universe, Grayskull. It's like tattoos. Awesome. Good start, Papa G. Oh. So that's like is that stickers or is it? It's got like it's stickers. Oh, that Battle Cat one is awesome. Oh, brilliant. What's this? Oh, man, look at that artwork. That artwork is amazing. He-Man and Skeletor, look at that. You see it, it's a film. Wow, what? Awesome. Oh, that's cool. I can use this. This is like a back job, but I can use that from a Batman 66. I've been opening all my figures. I don't know whether you've seen it or not. I've been opening them all and taking some time out, away from the videos in a way, and opening all my stuff. I've been really enjoying it. You know, open it. Oh, they're all my Indiana Jones. I've got 3 more to get all. Well, no, 2 more really, because DTM got me one, and he's giving me at Joe Fest. So I've got 2 more. Then I'll open all them as well. But I waited to get those Indiana Jones, so then they went down in price, and they did. So I was like getting them for $15, $18. That's got that kind of thing. So this box is packed, man. Oh, what is that? Let me just read what that says. It's a Hot Wheels Fast and Furious 70 Dodge Charger, but it's one of those fattened up ones like that. That's pretty cool, because I've got the Batman. They did it with the 66 Batmobile too, so that's cool. Thank you, Papa. I don't believe it. I don't believe what he said. You English lads know what that is. Crunchy. I love crunchies. Honeycomb centres. Look at that. I suppose you're right, though, with Canada being part of the Commonwealth. I bet they do have a lot of English stuff, don't they? A lot of English chocolate, but a crunchy. Brilliant. Oh, what's this? Eat more. So what's dark toffee peanut chews? Never heard of that. Never heard of it. Cool. What are these? Coffee crisp. Is that like a toffee crisp that we call it in England? A coffee crisp. Brilliant. Jeepers. Oh, man. I've got a Mars bar. very much like English chocolate, isn't it? A Mars bar, which is awesome. What are these? No way. It's got the Canada right there. Ketchup crisps. Ketchup crisps. Brilliant. Loads of chocolate. Oh, well. It wouldn't be a Papa Gord package, would it, without one of these? Look at that. Oh, what do you reckon? Should I put it on? No chance. Papa G. G-Force. Papa G. Look at that. Can you imagine my big arse in that? Let's just get down here a minute. Oh, brilliant. That's funny, Shabby. I went to Canada to visit my uncle who immigrated there. He now lives in Greensboro. He's an hour away from me. Greensboro's only an hour away, Jumpy. That's the worst disguise ever. Hey, Chippo, can you imagine if all of us had warehouses for our collections in the next few years? Can you imagine? It's getting like that, though, isn't it, Chippo? You don't realise that. You don't think, do you? You don't think how, you know, because you keep buying stuff and buying. But that's why I held back for a bit. In a way, I've got to admit to you, that's why my video stopped for a while, because I wasn't appreciating anything. I'm buying stuff. I'm going, oh, yeah, that's awesome. And you're putting it down. Then you're in the chat with everybody else. Oh, I've just found this. And you're like, oh, I've got to find that. Or I've got to get. It's like we need that 3-4 second buzz, don't we? That, what's it called? Like a scoring a goal, if you will, like exhilaration. And then we're on to the next thing straight away. And I turn around in my room and I just realized I've got all this stuff that I'm not appreciating at all. I'm just buying it, stick it on the shelf, buying it. So I thought I'm going to take some time off a bit. And then I'm going to open and appreciate and do. So I did my room a bit different, and I've got more shelves, and we got some put lights and that kind of thing. And I've been opening stuff, and it's been great. You know, all these years, everyone's like, don't open it. I'm not going to open my Black Series, but I bought some protective cases as well. And I've been spending my money on that instead of toys. You know what I mean? Like getting new lights and getting protective cases and buying new shelves, that kind of thing. But you are right. I mean, the way we're all going, we're going to need a bloody museum, aren't we? He is an awesome dude. This is brilliant. Wait to see some of the stuff I got. I'll just get down here a bit because I hate falling behind. Not that you lot take the piss when I fall behind. Oh, no, that would never happen. Marco's here. Hiya, Martin. Hiya, pal. That's good to see you, buddy. Let's have a look. Chippo. Right, Coffee Crisp is for the win. Right, so Coffee Crisp. I think it's like a toffee crisp, this. Is it like chocolate with like how do I explain this? Let's no. Right, you gotta don't take the piss. It's coffee with like a crispy centre in it, hence why it's coffee crisp. Yeah. Has it got toffee in it as well? I'll definitely, you're going to eat them all. Wow. Right. So let's have a look. Coffee crisp is one of my faves. So do they sell that in the States? I don't think, I've never seen coffee crisp over here, G-Force. Thank Crunchy It's Friday. I know, I can't believe we've got a Crunchy. I'll have to write that for my kids. That's a definitely. Crunchy, I know what you meant, mate. Oh, right. So this one is for G-Force then, because he's got his name on it. Right. Well, we'll definitely get a picture of G-Force in this, Papa. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Oh, I just saw something else as well. I don't believe it. Look at that. Si's going to love that. Batman and Robin. Is it open? Can I open it? So you don't get this. No, it's shut. Look at that. Batman 66. That's awesome. That is awesome. They're the only Funkos I've got. I haven't got any Funkos. Andy got me one. Andy got me a Christmas one, Chewbacca with Christmas lights on it. But when we left our old house, we'd left all the Christmas stuff, and it was they threw it all out. I went back. Me and Jen was sat there about a month before Christmas, and we were like, "Oh yeah, trying to get the stuff." Hang on a minute, did we pack the Christmas stuff? So I got in the car and jumped in it, and all gone. So yeah, so thanks for that, mate. That's awesome. That is awesome. This I can't believe, because the last time I was at Joe Fest, I wanted to get something from my childhood. And I was talking to Scuba about this and said, I want to buy another one of these because I kind of like, you know, like be like a tradition. And it was mask. Well, look, mask figures. No way. That is awesome. Thank you so much. So they'll go on my shelf for the other one. Awesome. Oh, I got a gold Batmobile. Super cool. I got some. Oh, I can put this on. I can put this on my Lego shelf. I got some Lego, a Batman Lego. Awesome. Papa Gord, man, you have packed this, buddy. It's definitely like England. It really is. You got Crunchies, you got Mars and Smarties. Look. So for you Americans watching, Smarties is like is it like M&M's? I suppose it is a bit like M&M's. But yeah, Smarties. This is ace. There's so much stuff in here. Oh, that's the tattoo pack. That's the top that goes on the tattoo pack. What is this? Oh, look what this is. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. What do you think? That's awesome. A Canadian flag. That's great. That is great. Let's just get down here. I'm loving this. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Yeah, I'll give you your thong on Friday. It sounds a bit dodgy, that, doesn't it? I'll give you your knickers on Friday, G-Force. No problem. I thought Shabby doesn't try them out before instead of them just. Actually, no, because Shabby. Oh, now I get it. So G-Force says G-Force. Oh, can you imagine wearing one of them? Can you actually? Should have put it on and go to bed one night and say, Jen, what do you reckon? Honestly, I'd have to sleep on the couch for a week. She'd never let me back in bedroom. But look at them. Brilliant. I'll hang them. I'm going to hang them on the side in my room. Papa G thong. It's funny, isn't it? I've heard about Papa G's thongs for years and now I've got a pair. I shouldn't be this excited. Shouldn't be this happy that I've got a thong, but that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. So G-Force, yeah, I got one for you too. Oh, here's another one that wears him. I agree, though. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Let's have a look. This is, I can't believe it. Yeah, look at this, man. I've got toys, chocolate, Canadian flag, thong, tattoos, stickers. Wow, man. Oh, he really is, isn't he, the Canadian Santa Claus? R2D2. Hey, pal. Be popping. Oh, brilliant. Oh, let's have a look. You look good in red. Yeah, I like it. Canadian flag. Brilliant. Brilliant. Just mentally picture that. Well, I'll send you a picture. It's not. I'll send you a picture over there, but they're not most comfortable. Bet they're not. Let's see what else there is. Right, there's this. Now, what is this? What is that? Is it? I ain't got my glasses on. It's like a. Wow, it's like a. Is it like a little plane? Does anyone know what that is? That's what is it? That's awesome. But what is it? A little. Goes with the mask filling. Thank you, Papa. Right. Okay. Perfect. So that goes with the mask filling. And like I said, at Joe Fest, I'm going to try and find another. I mean, I'm never going to get a collection like Lemmy Reynolds. It's no chance. But it would be nice to pick another up. I'll send you a picture and show you what I got, Papa, from there. But wow, yeah. Who's this guy? I mean, I know who that guy is. That's the Venom guy in it. But who's that one? Does anyone know who that is? So cool. I don't know why they don't bring these back. These are brilliant toys. Wow, mask. Unbelievable. Oh. I've got a Joker figure right there. Is that Red Hood? You can tell I know our side, can't you? Our side, yeah, Red Hood is its size. Is that who that is? That's cool. Nice. That'll go on my shelf. Thank you, Papa Gord. Who's this? No way. Absolutely brilliant. I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. Who is that? I don't know who it is, but that is awesome. Is it from Buck Rogers or Battlestar or Star Trek or something? That is brilliant. Or is it from Black Hole? I can't work it out. All the figures back then look the same, don't they? So, but wow. So I'll just show you all again. Black Hole, yeah. Brilliant. Oh. And one more. Let's have a look. And I've got a Robin with one arm. Oh, that's because it's second-hand shop. Ah, what is that from? Wow, man. It's Robin. Honestly, I don't want to move my camera because the last time I moved my camera, my internet went off. Let's just make sure there's nothing. Yeah, so there's nothing else. So I'm just going to old Mego. So it's an old Mego. So I'm just going to put everything back in the box, but you can see what it is. So we got an old Mego Robin. Got a figure from the Black Hole. We've got a Joker. We got mask figures, which I can't believe that's blown me away. Blown me away. Mask figures. I've not had these things like this, literally, or held something like this since I was about 12, 13. So apart from the Condor and Brad Turner that I actually found, this is awesome. A collection to match Reynolds. Brilliant. And is it, so what, where does that go then? It goes to a villain, but is it like something he holds or something? Or, but it's cool. We've got Hot Wheels toy, a backdrop. That is awesome. I love that. That is really cool. Rocky Davis. That is super cool. I love. Oh, look in the background as well. You can see all the Man at Arms and everybody there. Beastman. That is super cool. We've got some stickers. We've got a board. I'll frame these. I'll frame these two and put them up. Then we've got Smarties, Coffee Crisp, and Crunchy, and Mars Bar. For evenings at Shabby's. Gold Batmobile. And Eat More. So that's like this must be like a Curly Whirly then, because it feels chewy and it feels. So yeah, that must be like that. this awesome Funko Pop, which is right there. Look at that bad boy. I'll just put the spanner in it. Look how much stuff there is. Lego Batman. G-Force's G-string is at Shabby's house. That sounds double dodgy, that, doesn't it? G-Force got his G-string at Shabby's. But there it is. An awesome card. Ketchup crisps or chips, wherever you're from. Ketchup. Wow. And let's put it up the right way, be respectful. Look at that. A Canadian flag. What do you say? What do you say? Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Oh, that was in that box. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you so much, Papa Gord. That's a, and everybody knows me. I keep everything. It'll all be on display. It'll all be on the shelves. So thank you all so much. That's what a nice gift, Papa. Really is. Goes with a mass filling. Yeah, I've read that one. I think we all know that Shabby will be wearing it at Joe Fest. Well, you never know. I mean, it's for reference, my last comment is football related and not political. The Brad Turner Shabby has an attitude. Also, mail call from Papa. Papa is one of the best. Yeah, he is. And like I said before, and I'm not just saying it because I'm on the screen. He's a lovely fella, isn't he? I mean, like I said, he's had a bit of issues and he's come back, and everybody, I've never heard a bad thing said about Papa Gord ever off anybody. Yeah, everybody loves Papa Gord, don't they? And not just because of the box, he's just a nice bloke, and he's a lovely bloke. Cycling for fun. Hondo McLean from Hurricane Vehicle. Original Hondo is from Firecracker Bit. Thank you, my friend. That's awesome of you. Cheers, pal. Brad Turner is all yellow. Yeah, I've got the Brad Turner one. He's over there. He's got the Condo one. I got him the Condo. I always remember that vehicle as a kid, and I thought, oh, I'd love to have that back. So I got it, and it was only 30. Well, how much was it, G-Force? About $30, $35, and it was immaculate. It wasn't broke or anything. I thought, oh, I'll get that. Sits on my shelf. Let's have a look. Wow. Thank you all. So this has been a great afternoon. Thank you all. Yes, correct. R2D2, what's your language? I know who Brad is, Adam. I'm saying that one Shabby as is an arsehole. Rebels! Look who's here. Hiya, pal. Oh, man. Rebels is here as well. Tell you what, this is really don't salt a curly whirly. I think that's what it is, though, because it felt... How can something feel chewy? You know what I mean? It felt felt chewy, whatever. That's what I'm saying to you. Eat More is not great in my opinion, but Riley loves them. Oh, well, I'm gonna try it, definitely. New logo, Shabby, is just a G-string. Can you imagine? Them 920 people I've just told you about, they'll all be gone. They're like, what's your name? What's the matter with him? Bloody weirdo. Oh, so Jonathan Redmond, Mr. Left Coast Graphics. It's a tradition to sing our national anthem. If our flag is gifted to you, we will wait. I don't watch your national anthem. How does your national anthem go in Canada? I don't know. I have no idea. I'll work it out. I'll listen to it. You're not in the football, are you? So if you're in the football, although you're playing on I know Canada are playing Argentina on Thursday in the Copa America. I tell you what I'll do. I'll watch that game, and at the start of the game, they'll play your national anthem. So I will root for Canada on Thursday against Argentina. I'll get my Canadian flag out because I've got one of them. Do you know what I mean? I'll wear it round. Right. I'll be Canada's biggest fan Thursday night. Love to get a few masks. Well, let's look for him then. Let's look for some, because like I said, I enjoy getting stuff like. The thing about it, I've got to be honest. I'm not when you've got 4 kids and a business, and your wife has her own business, and this, you got to watch your pennies, haven't you? So I'm not really one. That's why I never class myself as a vintage or a modern collector. I'm a toy collector. I like all different types of toys, and it depends what I find and so forth. But my biggest thrill out of all of it is the hunt or finding a bargain or whatever. So I've always been one of those people that I haven't really got things like $200 to spend or $150 to spend. I mean, you look at Scubas, you're like, wow, or VTR, and you're like, oh, what? I'd love to have that. But then you realize how much they've paid for it, and you like get to France, mate, I ain't paying that. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, the mask ones, it's like I like finding deals. So yeah, Rob, we'll definitely do that. That would be awesome. Eat more is similar to eating a tree branch. Oh no, thank you so much. Cheers, Papa. Honestly, what a great gift box. Thank you so much. Forsey is Canada's new team Canada soccer captain. Forsey, right? Okay, I'll watch it Thursday. I'll definitely watch it. It's hard for me to get them now. I've only had about 6 left, and I don't want half of them. What's that? Is that mask? I'd love to. It is funny though, because you watch Monkey Boys and Reynolds' videos, and some of the stuff you think you're a mask specialist. You know, I lived through the 80s. I had masks, and then you see some of the vehicles they've got, and you're like, when did that come out? I've never seen that before. Brilliant. Yeah. VTR's anything's amazing, isn't it? Let's be honest. He's got some awesome stuff. Now we can all picture Shabby wrapped in a Canadian flag, wearing Papa's G-string and covered in chocolate. Kieran, if you want that picture, it depends. If I take it to Joe Fest and me and G-Force have a bit to drink, and Rob takes a picture, he'll probably kill me. Imagine, take a picture, Rob. He'd knock 7 bells out of me. Oh, let's have a look. Yes, reference mask Shabby. Yeah, I like it. I've always liked it. This is what I mean about the people that we surround ourselves. I mean, you look at what Si's got and what Si collects, and you know, I'm like, wow, look at, he likes some higher toy robots, and he likes, you know, different, and the very manga. I know nothing about manga, nothing, and our Si's got stuff, and you think, wow. But then other people collect stuff like you and your micro machines and VTR and his, you know, and Scuba Pete with his, and G-Force with his wrestling. I don't know anything about wrestling figures. G-Force got blooming sugar loads. I love that we all have different things, and you can all. I've always been a big toy fan, regardless if a collector or not. So it's like, oh yeah, I'd love to have that. That's why I never got down the Funko thing. You know, when everyone was slagging off Funkos, well, I don't collect them, so I admire them from afar, if you will. And I think, yeah, they're all right, you know. And I've got one now, so now I'm a collector of Funkos. Brilliant. That might be just what you think, Kieran. Let's have a look. Can you imagine, G-Force? Can you imagine? This has been awesome. What a great hour. It would be shorter than your Sergeant Slaughter. That was brilliant, that Sergeant Slaughter thing last year. Because I knew who Sergeant Slaughter was, but I was telling Atlantis a couple of nights ago. I know him through the wrestling. I never realized. I wasn't a G.I. Joe fan as a kid, so I never knew about him in G.I. Joe. And so I'd seen him around, and I'd seen it was a big deal. And you've heard the G.I. Joe like say what a big, like Zazel, he's a big fan, isn't he? And you know, and you hear all this, and you think, oh, fair enough. And it's not until you got to Joe Fest you realize, yeah, this guy's for this community, he's a big deal, man. Everybody likes it. We go into this bar, and G-Force, he looked like a bit of a stalker, really, G-Force, because he's staring at this old bloke, and he's like, oh, I've loved him since I was a kid, which was kind of weird, really. G-Force staring at 70-something-year-old men, loving them. But honestly, the sweetest thing about G-Force that night, and the other lads there will contest this, is how he turned into an 8-year-old kid. He was absolutely, he was amazed by it. I suppose it was like me meeting Jem, or do you know what I mean? He loved it. And then when he came over and did that, you've all seen the video, when he came over and did that to G-Force, it made G-Force's night. It really did. He was a nice bloke. I thought, yeah, what a really nice guy he was to come over. But he was dead friendly to everybody, wasn't he? So, but now I know, you know, now I know that he was part of, you know, G.I. Joe, and he you know, he's, because I always, like I said, I only do him through the wrestling. That was it. Shabby, great stream as always. Everyone had a great, oh, wow, thank you so much. Depending on where you peeps are at later. See you, Ricardo. You have a lovely day, and thanks for coming in, pal. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. We've been an hour, and I said I'll do an hour. So, but honestly, thank you all so much. The football's on in it, so we'll get off. But cheers. Thank you, Papa. Thanks again, mate. I really appreciate it. And everyone who's come in, wow, you've made my night. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.